It's been a long, hot summer. Droughts and heat waves have spread across entire continents worldwide, even as they reveal tantalizing glimpses of the past, normally hidden from view.
Our region's history now visible at the Folsom Lake Reservoir. Extremely low water levels have once again exposed a historic town that was flooded when the Folsom Dam went into place.
I'm here at Dinosaur Valley State Park in Texas, and just a remarkable sight here. These are dinosaur prints that scientists say are more than 100 million years old, usually covered with water and filled with sediment, but you can clearly see them now, and they go on for more than 300 yards down this riverbed.
The waters of our Earth conceal more than meets the eye. Beneath the surface, aquatic monsters lurk and millennial-old relics wait to be revealed. Join us as we uncover what authorities discovered in a 200-year-old canal, a discovery that shocked the entire world. Monster in Rano Lake? A tourist at Rano Lake in Chile captured something unsettling on camera. The murky depths revealed an unusual dark creature propelling itself through the water. While the footage is blurry, the witness insists it resembled a swimming dinosaur, its elongated form moving with surprising grace. Skeptics point out the extinction of dinosaurs, dismissing the possibility, but others remain intrigued by the idea of undiscovered lake dwellers. What do you think? Let's discuss in the comments. Hidden horror.
Yep, those are the eye sockets. That's a human skull. That's kind of crazy. I'm gonna put it back.
A group of artifact collectors on an outing made a chilling discovery far different from their usual finds. What started as a treasure hunt turned into an encounter with the unsettling past. Near the water's edge, a dark object caught their eye. Upon closer inspection, it turned out to be a human jawbone. Their unease grew as they spotted a human skull lying half-buried just a short distance away. Understandably shaken by the discovery, they immediately contacted the police. The authorities retrieved the remains for forensic testing. This unexpected find serves as a reminder of the potential for uncovering hidden secrets on seemingly ordinary adventures. Ancient artifacts. A group of archaeologists near the Dnipro River recently discovered a very old anchor dating back to the 18th century, believed to have been used in a war. This isn't the first ancient relic they found. A couple of months ago, they uncovered another anchor from ancient times. The anchor they found this time was in relatively good shape, made of wood and metal. The explosion at the Kakovka Dam caused the river to become shallower, revealing all sorts of old artifacts like boats, ship fragments, and even an entire underwater village. The newly discovered Qian-era settlement on the island had never been seen before because it was submerged. People have been sneaky and trying to grab these treasures to sell them, so the authorities are keeping a close watch to prevent this. Anchors in particular seem to be the most desirable finds for treasure hunters or black market archaeologists. Dinosaur tracks.
Following the footprints in Texas, Marcus Moore on the dinosaurs.
Following footprints in Texas, Marcus Moore reported on an extraordinary discovery amid the drought. The dried-up Paluxy riverbed at Dinosaur Valley State Park unveiled supposedly 100-million-year-old dinosaur footprints spanning over 300 yards. These imprints belong to a species called Sauroposeidon, a 60-foot-tall dinosaur weighing nearly 100,000 pounds. This drought, though a nuisance for many, allowed scientists to map the world's longest dinosaur trackways for the first time. With the risk of erosion and future floods, preserving these tracks has become a priority. This remarkable find has left the internet baffled and captivated by these ancient relics. Danube River Watch. Back in 2022, Europe experienced one of its worst droughts in years, leading to historically low water levels in the Danube River. The drought exposed dozens of German warships sunk during World War II near Serbia's river port town. These sunken vessels have long hindered river traffic during low water levels. The current drought revealed over 20 of these warship hulks, many of which still contain large amounts of ammunition and explosives, posing a significant danger to shipping. The government is now working to recover these ships and remove the hazardous materials to ensure safety and improve river navigation. Whale Valley. In the middle of Cairo, Egypt's sandy landscapes lies a bizarre site known as Wadi al-Hitan, or Whale Valley. This area is home to around 400 whale skeleton fossils. Experts also discovered 60 different types of shellfish. Among these incredible finds were fossils of a whale with feet, including both front and hind feet, supposed to date back around 40 million years ago. These discoveries offer a glimpse into the world of prehistoric marine life. Due to its significant fossils, the site has been designated as a UNESCO World Heritage Site. Utah Reservoir.
All right, what looks like a graveyard of old cars out there is showing up along the shore of Hiram Reservoir.
What looks like a graveyard of old cars has emerged along the shore of Hiram Reservoir in Utah. Around 200 years ago, this reservoir transformed into a nostalgic car cemetery when decreased water levels exposed more than a dozen cars from the 1950s. These old frames became more visible as the water receded. In the 1950s, people intentionally dumped these cars to stabilize the shoreline. The state park manager explained that removing the cars now could destabilize the bank and create problems for residents, so they've decided to leave them, creating a unique vintage car show. Plastic River. Rivers are known to flow with water used by mankind, but a river in Guatemala appeared to flow with plastic junk that locals had dumped into it. All sorts of plastic were seen flowing with the water's waves, turning the river into a dumping ground. The coastline of Guatemala is now covered in plastic trash as far as the eye can see. Similarly, Durban Beach in South Africa has become another place brimming with plastic waste. Countless plastic bottles and other litter were seen washed up on the beach, as if the beach were cleansing itself and giving humans their trash back. Booted skeleton.
It's a skeleton lying there with its boots on, and that's all you can see in the first sight. There's nothing else.
While digging up London's new super sewer and draining the Thames, a team of workers made a startling discovery: a human skeleton lying on the bank, still wearing boots. Archaeologists determined that the skeleton dated back to the medieval ages. The peculiar position of the skeleton and the intact boots provided a fascinating glimpse into life in London 500 years ago. The reinforced toe cap suggested the boots might have been used for padding to keep the feet warm. As for how the individual ended up there, some speculate he might have been working by the river and met an unfortunate end. This discovery adds to the evidence that people worked along the Thames during that time. Bison skull.
Two Missouri men may have stumbled upon something really special.
Two friends exploring the Missouri River during a period of low water levels stumbled upon an astonishing discovery: a massive bison fossil complete with horns. They sought an archaeologist's help to identify the find, and after several weeks of analysis, it was confirmed to be an ancient bison or possibly an extinct species. This discovery wasn't isolated. Another man fishing in a river in eastern Montana found a near-complete bison skull just beneath the surface. These finds provide valuable insights into the region's prehistoric wildlife. Giant rat.
An image that has gone viral as crews were cleaning 22 tons of trash drainage system. They came across what is being described as a giant rat.
A viral image showed a team of workers cleaning 22 tons of trash from a drainage system where they encountered what appeared to be a giant rat. The sheer size of the creature baffled the workers, but it was soon revealed to be a Halloween decoration prop that had washed into the sewer after heavy rains. The realistic appearance of the giant toy gave the workers quite a shock. Bigfoot footprints.
I accidentally stepped in one of them by accident, but this one right here, that's the foot right there.
A man out for a stroll in the woods came across footprints embedded in the soft mud that didn't seem to belong to any normal human. Initially thought to be from someone wearing large shoes, the theory was dismissed when he noticed the huge toes. Believing they could be Bigfoot's footprints, he continued his journey in hopes of spotting the creature, but found nothing. Despite the convincing prints, the mystery of Bigfoot's existence remains unsolved. Fossil in Mexico. A bizarre discovery took the internet by storm when a group of explorers ventured into a cave in Mexico adorned with paintings and unknown symbols, including a face that specialists interpreted as a grey alien. The cave is reputed to contain extraterrestrial remains. Researchers found steles and engravings suggesting that extraterrestrial beings might have been there at some point. There's also a local legend that cave once housed extraterrestrial beings. Various speculations have arisen about the origin and meaning of these findings, but the mystery remains unsolved. Could there really be a connection between ancient civilizations and beings from space? Share your thoughts in the comments. Giant black blob.
They're not toxic, they're just slimy and alien-looking.
During an exploration trip along the Pacific coast of the US, a group stumbled upon something unusual in the water: a giant black blob. Upon closer inspection, they discovered it was a black sea hare, an extremely large species of sea slug. These creatures found near the sea coast can give quite a scare due to their size if you're not familiar with them. The group examined the slug for a bit before letting it go back into its habitat. mysterious jellyfish.
Freshwater jellyfish, known as a peach blossom jellyfish, is a mystery to both visitors and wildlife experts.
A freshwater jellyfish known as the peach blossom jellyfish has puzzled both visitors and wildlife experts in Northern California's reservoirs. Native to China, these jellyfish have increasingly been seen in the region in recent years, raising concerns about their impact on the local ecosystem. Experts fear that peach blossom jellyfish could compete with native species for food resources and disrupt the food web as they feed on plankton and small fish. Studies are ongoing to better understand their presence and potential effects on native species. Enormous squid.
This is insane. I have finally caught the Mediterranean beef squid.
An excited crowd gathered to see a rare sea monster, a Mediterranean beef squid that somehow ended up in a small canal. However, there's no official record of this event. A video surfaced showing a man pulling a massive squid out of the water, which was widely shared. Some online experts suggest that the squid didn't look real and might be made of plastic. Regardless, the soft-bodied cephalopod in the video sparked a lot of debate about its authenticity. If it's a hoax, it's a remarkably convincing one. Sasquatch skull.
Man claims to have found the discovery of a lifetime. Todd May was hiking near his home in Utah when he came across the fossilized head of a Bigfoot.
A man named Todd May claims to have made the discovery of a lifetime while hiking near his home in Utah. He stumbled upon what he believes is a fossilized Bigfoot skull. According to May, the skull, which is significantly larger than a human's, was authenticated by experts and considered a significant discovery in the search for the elusive creature. Interestingly, the skull exhibited radioactivity, confirmed by a Geiger counter. Despite the excitement, many skeptics argue the skull isn't real, while enthusiasts believe it might be proof of Bigfoot's existence. The skull remains unidentified, sparking ongoing debate. Fishy mystery.
Something strange swimming in the lagoon. No one knows what it is.
Earlier this year, a strange creature was caught on film in New Orleans City Park, causing a stir among visitors. The aquatic resident, with unusual scales and a vivid red tail, baffled local marine life experts who couldn't identify it. Some speculated it might be a genetically altered creature released into the park's waters, while others wondered if it could be New Orleans' version of the Loch Ness Monster. The true identity of this mysterious fish remains unknown, leaving visitors and experts alike puzzled. Ancient fossil. A fossil hunter's expedition took a surprising turn when he stumbled upon a land filled with fossilized remains. Equipped with a massive sieve, he found extraordinary pieces of a huge jaw that fit together like puzzle pieces. Initially thinking he'd found a prehistoric animal, further analysis revealed it was the jaw of a horse. His discoveries didn't end there. He also found deer teeth, a raccoon's jaw, and a massive mastodon tooth. These findings raised questions about how all these animal remains ended up in one place. Giant squid washed ashore.
There we go.
A couple on a beach adventure found a giant squid washed ashore much bigger than the man lying beside it. They noticed its head was moving, indicating it might still be alive. In another incident, a giant squid was found on a California beach measuring around 20 feet long. Experts suggest the squid's abnormal size could be due to nuclear radioactive gigantism, though many people doubted this explanation, believing the squid wasn't real. The true identity of these massive squids remains a mystery. Great white shark. Visitors to Salt Pond in Massachusetts witnessed an unusual sighting, a massive fin moving through the water. It turned out to be a great white shark calmly swimming in the pond. An unusually high tide had opened up the salt pond, allowing the shark to enter. Unfortunately, it became trapped for about a week before being rescued. Stranded whale. In southwest London, a juvenile minke whale found itself in trouble, stuck in the River Thames. Residents in Richmond spotted the distressed creature and called for help. The Port of London Authority and a team of rescuers arrived quickly and worked tirelessly to free the whale. Showing signs of tiredness and poor health, the whale was eventually moved to a safer spot where vets could assess its condition and determine if it needed further help or could return to the sea. Lost Temple. A record-breaking drought in Thailand revealed a submerged Buddhist temple in Lopburi province. The temple had been underwater for nearly 20 years since the nearby Pakchaset Dam was built to form a reservoir. Its sudden reappearance due to dropping water levels became a popular sight for locals, emphasizing the temple's religious and historical significance. Authorities are working to address the water shortage, and once the reservoir is refilled, the temple will be submerged again. Ghost Village. In 1992, the Acaredo village in Spain was submerged underwater when the Alto Lindoso reservoir was built. Recently, a prolonged drought caused the village to resurface, revealing long-lost history. Former residents and curious visitors flocked to the site, stirred by nostalgia and the opportunity to reconnect with their submerged hometown. However, the structures had deteriorated over the years, serving as a poignant reminder of the passage of time. Face carvings. Brazil's worst drought in a century revealed remarkable pieces of history when the Amazon River dried down, exposing a plethora of stone carvings on its banks. Believed to be around 2,000 years old, these hand-engraved human faces depicted various emotions and expressions. Some were circular, while others were rectangular. Experts speculate that these carvings were made by ancient humans and could offer valuable insights into the region's history and heritage. Giant salamander.
Hunting for a creature behind the myth of a child-killing monster, the kappa.
Renowned freshwater detective and biologist Jeremy Wade embarked on a hunt for the Japanese giant salamander, a creature shrouded in myth. In a thrilling encounter, he managed to capture one of these massive amphibians with his bare hands. After measuring and tagging it for research purposes, he released it back into the water, albeit not without a final attempt by the creature to bite him. Mass graveyard. During renovations at St John's College, Cambridge University, an unexpected discovery was made beneath the old school. Initially thought to be a small cemetery, it turned out to be a medieval-era mass burial ground. Archaeologists uncovered approximately 1,300 burials, including 400 complete skeletons. The absence of coffins or shrouds suggested that this cemetery served less privileged members of society from the 13th to 15th centuries. Mysterious Kingdom. Archaeologists working in southwest China unearthed a treasure trove belonging to a previously unknown kingdom. Among the 13,000 artifacts dating back around 3,000 years were paper-thin bronzeware and sculptures. The site was believed to be home to the enigmatic Shu dynasty, shedding light on the ancient history and origins of Chinese culture. Shark tooth. Explorers scouting the ocean floor stumbled upon a triangular-shaped object with one sharp edge, a shark tooth fossil. They were astonished by their find, speculating that it may belong to a megalodon, an extinct shark species. Similar discoveries of giant shark teeth, believed to have gone extinct millions of years ago, continue to fascinate and intrigue researchers. Green algae blossom. Florida faced a state of emergency in several counties due to toxic algae blooms caused by water discharges from Lake Okeechobee. Blue-green algae flourished in rivers, posing severe health risks to residents and animals alike. The blooms caused respiratory issues, nausea, vomiting, and potential liver damage for those who came into contact with the affected water. 5-million-year-old tree stump. A petrified tree stump known as the Devil's Tower, resembling the geological formation in Wyoming, was discovered estimated to be around 5 million years old. Belonging to a giant sequoia tree, this ancient relic stands as a testament to the passage of time, offering tangible evidence of ancient landscapes. Snake infestation. A large number of snakes were discovered in a dried-up well in Uttar Pradesh, India, causing concern among residents. A skilled snake rescuer was called to remove them safely. After filling the well with water, numerous snakes emerged from their hiding places. The rescuer bravely relocated each snake to a safer location, alleviating the threat to the community. Crocodile feeding. Feeding a pool full of hungry crocodiles is a perilous task, requiring precision and caution. Despite the inherent danger, a brave individual adeptly tossed food into the pool, eliciting frenzied reactions from the crocodiles. This risky job highlights the extraordinary measures taken to care for these formidable creatures. Mystery creature. A perplexing sight has surfaced online, leaving marine biologists scratching their heads. A viral video showcases a colossal, pale and enigmatic creature washed ashore on a beach. The discovery has sparked a fierce debate about its true nature. Some speculate it might be a giant squid, a legendary denizen of the deep. However, the creature's size and lack of visible tentacles cast doubt on this theory. Others propose it could be a monstrous river dweller, a captivating yet unproven concept. Scientists have debunked the idea of a globster, a clump of marine debris often mistaken for a creature. However, the possibility of a decomposing whale remains on the table. The lack of prior reports regarding a beached whale only adds to the enigma. This colossal enigma remains unidentified, a testament to the vast mysteries harbored by our oceans. Foamy Salt Lake. The Great Salt Lake in Utah was enveloped in foamy globs of sea foam, a phenomenon caused by strong waves stirring up algae and organic matter. Though reminiscent of oceanic scenes, this foam dissolves back into the water once the agitation subsides, underscoring the dynamic nature of natural environments. Giant squid encounter. In a rare occurrence, a giant squid was spotted swimming in Toyama Bay, Japan, captivating onlookers in 2015. This elusive creature, typically found in the ocean's depths, ventured into the bay, sparking amazement and curiosity among observers. Rescuers guided the squid back to the open ocean, allowing it to return to its natural habitat unharmed. If you enjoyed this video, give it a thumbs up and share it with your friends. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel and hit that notification bell so you never miss out on our latest discoveries. Thanks for joining us.